5 Best Waterproof Rolex Watches. Imagine the scene. You're exploring the depths of the ocean, where you're surrounded by fascinating sea life, and your trusty watch keeps going, unaffected by the pressure of the water. Yes, that's the fascinating realm of waterproof Rolex watches. Welcome back to the Watch Divine channel, your ultimate destination for anything about luxury watches. Today, we will answer your question: which are the best waterproof Rolex watches? So grab your snorkels and let's dive in. The world's first waterproof watch ever. It's important to remember that the term water-resistant is more accurate than waterproof, as no watch is entirely impervious to water. However, with a Rolex, water is the least of your concerns, as these timepieces are crafted to stand the test of time and accompany you through life's memorable moments. Its approach to water resistance is one of a kind, blending traditional craftsmanship and new technology in a seamless way. The Oyster Case by Rolex truly transformed the way we view wristwatches. Before their creation, pocket watches were the go-to choice for men, mainly due to their ability to protect the delicate internal components from dirt, dust, and moisture while tucked away in their pockets. During times of war, it became clear that a wristwatch would be incredibly useful. But early prototypes left much to be desired. These models let too much dirt and dust in, which hurt the delicate movements and made them much more vulnerable to the elements than pocket watches. Hans Wilsdorf, the man who started Rolex, had a vision that the Oyster would change the watch business. The clever way the bezel, case back, and crown were attached to the main case not only made the watch waterproof, but also made it impossible for dust and other small particles to get inside. Wilsdorf was always trying to get his name out there, so he used this groundbreaking feature in a number of publicity stunts. In 1927, he persuaded British swimmer Mercedes Leeds, who aimed to be the first person to swim across the English Channel, to wear an Oyster model around her neck. Even after 10 hours submerged in the icy waters, the watch kept ticking. Since Rolex introduced the Oyster Case in 1926, the world's first waterproof watch case, they have continuously raised the bar for water resistance. The twin lock and trip lock winding crowns, the helium escape valve, and the ring lock system are examples of how Rolex has revolutionized the industry. But it's not just about technology. Their unwavering dedication to excellence makes Rolex stand out, evident in every step of their production process. This commitment ensures that every Rolex watch is a symbol of both innovation and rich heritage. Stay tuned. Whether you love diving or swimming, we've got you covered. Continue watching to find out the top 5 best waterproof Rolex watches. The Rolex Oyster Case, a legacy of durability and style. Have you ever wondered about the Oyster Perpetual name on most Rolex watches? Let me tell you the story behind it. The name Oyster comes from Rolex's ingenious creation back in 1926, a watertight case that sealed all of its components, like an oyster shell. It was the first of its kind and paved the way for water-resistant watches. Nowadays, the Rolex Oyster Case is available in luxurious 18 gold, 950 platinum, or Rolex's own 904 stainless steel blend. Inside this nearly indestructible case lies the Perpetual Movement, a self-winding marble that's protected from water, dust, and shock. You'll find the Oyster Case in almost every contemporary Rolex watch, including the Rolex Datejust, Oyster Perpetual, Air King, GMT-master, and Daytona. These watches can withstand depths of up to 100 meters, 330 feet, making them suitable for swimming and bathing, but not diving. Fun fact, Rolex tests each watch 10% or 25% for dive watches, beyond its guaranteed depth, ensuring optimal performance under pressure. The Rolex Submariner. Nearly 30 years after making the world's first Oyster Case, Rolex set out to make a watch that was especially good for divers. In 1954, the world was introduced to the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Submariner at the Basel Watch Fair, the first commercially available watch capable of withstanding depths of up to 100 meters. Fast forward to today, and the modern Rolex Submariner is water-resistant up to an impressive 300 meters, 1,000 feet. Even though it's unlikely that most people who own a Submariner will ever dive to such depths, this famous watch was carefully made to withstand the pressures of real scuba diving. The Rolex Submariner shows that the brand is committed to making watches that are not only beautiful to look at but also built to work well in the toughest situations. The Rolex Sea Dweller. Even with the remarkable achievements of the Oyster Case and the Rolex Submariner, Rolex never stopped pushing the boundaries of water resistance. In 1967, they unveiled their most water-resistant watch to date, the Rolex Sea Dweller. At the time, the Submariner could already dive to an impressive depth of 200 meters, 660 feet. But it faced a challenge when used for saturation dives. The crystal would pop out during decompression. Rolex tackled this problem head-on with the invention of the helium escape valve. As the watch rose to the surface, helium particles were able to escape through a carefully controlled mechanism. This lets the watch's pressure drop without causing any damage, and thus, the Sea Dweller family was born. Today, the Rolex Sea Dweller lineup includes both the original Sea Dweller and the more advanced deep-sea Sea Dweller. The Sea Dweller boasts a jaw-dropping water resistance of 1,200 meters, 4,000 feet, while the Rolex Deep Sea, introduced in 2008, takes it even further with a depth rating of 3,900 meters, 12,800 feet. At the heart of Rolex Deep Sea's groundbreaking design lies the ring lock system. Years of research and working with experienced divers went into making this case. It can withstand a lot of pressure without getting too big to handle. Rolex's remarkable deep-sea challenge achievement. You won't believe what Rolex has accomplished with their Oyster Perpetual Deep-Sea Challenge watch. It is very impressive because it can withstand water up to 11,000 meters deep, has a strong titanium case, and looks great. Want to explore the Mariana Trench, the Earth's deepest point? Strap this masterpiece to a submarine, and you're good to go. In 1960, Swiss physicist Auguste Piccard led the first human expedition to the Mariana Trench. This was the first step in Rolex's journey to make such a beautiful watch. His submersible, the Bathyscaphe Trieste, carried an experimental Rolex watch called the Deep Sea Special. At 11,000 feet deep, Piccard confirmed that the watch was still as precise as it had been on the surface. This achievement inspired Rolex to release the Sea Dweller, a commercial diver watch, in 1967. But the company's fascination with the Mariana Trench didn't end there. The Deep Sea Challenge watch shows that Rolex is always willing to push the limits and make watches that are truly unique. Are you already subscribed to our channel for more Rolex news and interesting facts? If not, this is the perfect time to do so. Rolex Sky Dweller. Rolex has just released their newest timepiece, the Sky Dweller, and it's truly a game-changer. For the first time in the company's history, they've created a watch with an annual calendar, blending innovation with their classic style. The Sky Dweller features a 42mm case, striking the perfect balance between presence and elegance. You have the freedom to choose from 3 luxurious options: the opulent 18K gold, the versatile 2-tone Rolexes, or the sleek oyster steel with a white gold bezel. This beauty is also 100% waterproof up to 330 feet, so you can confidently wear it while enjoying your favorite water activities. The Rolex Sky Dweller truly showcases the perfect marriage of cutting-edge technology and timeless design. Rolex Air King. Let me introduce you to the Rolex Air King, a watch that's as elegant as it is historic. This timepiece, designed to focus solely on the passage of time, traces its roots all the way back to the Second World War. Sporting a 40mm case, the Air King embraces the standard size that's both stylish and comfortable on the wrist. The only material used to make the watch is oyster steel, which fits its classic style perfectly. It is also 100% waterproof up to 330 feet, so you can wear it with confidence wherever your adventures take you. This classic watch shows that Rolex has always cared about quality, design, and history. Rolex Explorer. Rolex Explorer captures the spirit of adventure and the thrill of achievement. This timepiece holds the honor of being the company's first sports watch, and it's designed with a water resistance of 100 meters, 330 feet, to celebrate that historic first successful ascent of Mount Everest. The Explorer boasts a 39mm case that strikes the perfect balance between style and functionality. making it an ideal companion for all your adventures. And when it comes to materials, Rolex chose oyster steel, an exceptionally durable and sleek choice that embodies the essence of this iconic watch. So what do you think? Which Rolex do you like most? Please let us know in the comment box below. And make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on our latest videos.